A memorial concert has also been organized at Uhuru Park in honor of the lives of the protesters slain during the protests. Gina Kirori is there and is also joining us. Gina, good afternoon. Has the concert begun?
Good afternoon to you, Zainab. To answer your question, no, the concert has not yet begun. But as you can see, perhaps behind me, preparations are still in very high gear. And a very good afternoon to our audience members on this very memorable day of the Saba, which, if I may remind our audiences, took place in July 1991, when agitation began over the need to end former President Daniel Arap Moi's one-party rule, that is a KANU one-party rule, and introduce multi-party democracy. And 34 years later, the country is at a very pivotal place after the anti-finance bill protests which have occurred in the past 3 weeks. And the reason why this concert is happening today is actually to commemorate the lives of those who died during the anti-finance bill protests. Just to name a few: Rex Masai, who was actually buried this past Friday, and Brian Kasaine, Kennedy Onyango, just to name a few, Ibrahim Wanjiro. So these are the lives that are being commemorated here today. You will remember that the dissent towards the anti-finance bill brought a lot of issues up from a lot of Kenyans who complained about police brutality, among other issues. And the one of the organizers of this concert, Boniface Mwangi, said that this is a time for everyone to reflect on what has happened in the past 3 weeks. So we are here, all boots on ground. Along the way, we saw a lot of police presence. They have stationed themselves at a lot of points within the CBD, all the way up to Uhuru Park here. Anti-riot police, we also pass them in Kimathi Street, right here along Uhuru Highway, as long as Parliament, which has a lot of heavy police presence. So that is what we're actually previewing here and going through here. We will continue to talk to the young people here, as well as some of the organizers, to understand what's going to be happening today, if there's going to be anything other than what I have mentioned, and also viewing the security situation, among other issues. So that's all that I'm going to say for now. I'm going to hand it back over to you in studio, Zainab, and wish you a good afternoon, as well as our audience members, as we continue to collect information from here on the ground.
All right, thanks, Gina, who is our boots on the ground there at Uhuru Park, as that concert is yet to begin, but she'll be giving us details of the situation. And indeed, like